Uh, this is Anubhav Seth, a digital yoga teacher and a yoga health coach. First of all, I want to really give all of you a warm welcome for those people who have joined in today. The webinar topic is get yourself certified in yoga with the YCB Yoga AYUSH certification and teach yoga part-time or full-time and be financially stable. Okay, first is what will be covered today is how to make a career part-time, full-time and teach online, offline, how to get government certification with the online training that we offer, and what is the career scope of this field. Okay, so we'll be covering about yoga volunteering level 1 and level 2. These three will be covering, and what is the corporate yoga opportunity, like how you are able to take that also as a complete opportunity. So my name is Anubhav Seth. I'm basically from Pune and I've done my full-time diploma in yoga from Kavalatham near Lonavala in Pune, and also done my post-study diploma in yoga therapy from S. Vyasa University in Bangalore. I'm also holding MSc into yoga, plus I've done level 3 yoga teachers and evaluators. Now almost 15 years I've been teaching. Out of the 9 years I'm teaching offline, and last almost 3.5 years to 4 years I'm actually teaching online. As we know, Ayush stands for Ayurveda, Yoga, Naturopathy, Unani, Siddha, Homeopathy. This was formed to ensure the optimum development in these particular systems of health. Hence, they have actually started one more department called as YCB. The main advantage of YCB is to promote yoga as a career skill, and they want to develop competencies among professionals who actually has an understanding of the whole subject, so that I will know. Okay, now the main advantage of YCB is that you will be able to learn complete theory, complete practical, and this is not only approved by Government of India, but it has an international recognition also, and there are many job opportunities that are available after we complete the YCB Yoga AYUSH certification. We'll go to the next part. So what are the schemes that we'll be covering today? We'll just try to cover the main. I have kept a webinar called Yoga Volunteering Certification, which we are going to be starting, and we will also tell you regarding the level 1 and level 2 also. Okay, so please, okay, now see each certification. Okay, each certification, there is no restriction on the age qualification to actually undergo these certifications. So each and every one of you is eligible. Second part is very important thing to know is, a very good news is that technically there is no age limit. As I already told you, these certificates will be valid for 5 years. Okay, that you should 100% remember. Secondly, all the training will be online, examination will be online. You don't have to, there is no offline interventions anyone can do. And we have trained, I think, more than 678 people in the last almost 6 months now. If you clear the certification, it will be a great proof that you have knowledge about the subject. Because see, you also agree that if you want to teach others, we should know the science well. So here everything will be covered, your theory, your practical, so that you are fully confident to teach yoga to the whole world after you complete that. And we have so many successful stories actually. Second, the most important thing is you will get an authority by the AYUSH to teach to people all over the world, because it is not only approved by the Government of India, but it has an international recognition. Okay, then I'll go to the next part. Okay, now why there is a demand for yoga instructors? See, the main reason for the demand for yoga instructors are because of globalization and the stress level rising. More and more people are looking out as a holistic solution to the problems that they are facing right now. And yoga being a holistic science, people are looking out for this kind of people who are certified, because they can teach in the most undiluted form. So when we say the word undilution, what do we refer by that? It means you're not taking yoga just as an exercise. Of course, exercise is important, but you're trying to take it as a holistic level of wealth at all the levels of the existence, your physical level, your mental level, your emotional level, or of course your spiritual level. So everything can be managed over here. So there is a huge, these are some of my ICCR appointments, because I also have completed my level 2 in 2018. So I got a chance to travel also to represent India at the world platform during the International Yoga Day. So like these are like some of the things. Also, a lot of workshops also I have been conducting. I have traveled to 6 different countries in different like time zone only for short term, just to create the awareness of yoga to the whole world after that. Okay, now what is the benefit of this certification? The first and the most important benefit is it is internationally recognized. That itself will give you advantage. Secondly, there is a lot of employment opportunities across India and globe. I mean, we have so many successful people who are doing so well after the certification. It is widely accepted in the market. Why? Like diploma in yoga, I mean, the certification is better is, now suppose if you say someone, I have done my diploma in yoga, first question they will ask is what is the curriculum, because every university is following a different like method of teaching. Like so the curriculum might be like different. Second question is most important is whether it is affiliated by Ayush or not, because not all the colleges are affiliated. So your advantage of doing certification is, if anyone does a level 2 certification, means it's a global standard. It means if you do in Pune, I do in Singapore, we will be studying the same thing. Now that's not the case in case of Yoga Alliance, because see, in case of Yoga Alliance there is no uniformity in the syllabus, because it all depends upon the institute where you're going to learn. It all depends upon their way of teaching. But here there is no way, because there is only one global standard, and hence this particular thing is going to help you to grow very fast in your career. Secondly, in the whole world, this is the only certification for yoga professionals. If you know anyone, you can also message in chat. But like as far as my knowledge, see, there are many certifications, 100% there are many, but those are from a private institute, not from government. Yoga Alliance is not from the government. You have so many of them. So that will give you immediate advantage if you do your YCB AYUSH. Secondly, you can be a corporate yoga professional also, where you can help employees to be healthy, online, offline, both is possible. Secondly, your name will be registered under on the YCB website, where people can know about you, like how the medical doctors, they get a license to teach. So here you also get a license to teach, of course, after you complete your certifications. Okay, great. Okay, now what are the other like opportunities are that you can also travel, because see, this ICCR comes out with the regular like openings, but then not like everyone would want to travel, right? So if you are a person who feels, yes, I want to also travel, then this is going to be a compulsory certification for you. Because why I'm telling you like compulsory is because in when like I was offered to travel, they asked me first question, oh, you don't have the any like YCB AYUSH. So I immediately had to do my thing. Though I had completed my MSc into yoga, I've done my 2 years diploma in yoga, everything I've done, but still this, because I was not having the certification, so I had to immediately do it so that I can take the opportunity to travel. So if any one of you wants to plan, of course this is like this is the best way to go. Secondly, if you're looking for a jobs in government schools, colleges, yoga institutes, this is the must to do, because just and like exaggeration, but I will tell you like compulsory in the near future, you will see that many of the schools and colleges are keeping the AYUSH certification as a compulsory certification if you want to apply for the government jobs. And what is the main benefit to the existing trainers? Okay, the number one benefit for the existing trainers is, first thing is, there is more opportunities for the classes, because you come under the AYUSH brand, so that itself will give like people contacting you. Okay, a simple thing, if you have to choose between someone, just an example, if you like you want to choose with someone who has done like accounting from a local institute, or if you know someone who has done a CA, so you will like of course prefer CA, because you know that CA is also a standard which is maintained. Just like that, AYUSH is a global standard, so this will give you huge jump into your whole career. Okay, also your name will be registered like under the AYUSH, that itself will give you benefits. Also, it will give a lot of confidence of the employers if they want to hire you. Okay, they know they want to hire you. Plus, you will be able to maintain a good standard of teaching also. Means you will know what are the IU standards, how to teach, what are the method, everything will be learned in that. We can do the review round before, and then I will show you the syllabus.
Very good session for me, and it has given me a different perspective about yoga, because I was totally into the Bihar school of yoga, that syllabus and that kind of practices. But you have given me a different approach, so that now I have two aspects of the same thing, so that I can it has actually broadened my vision about yoga practices. So whenever I'm taking classes, I can empathize with other people who are not used to my kind of yoga practices. So that is one thing which I have found out. Secondly, I found out that your course has been crisp, and it has been hit right points at the right areas. So we are not going into too much of theory, or too much of background and foreground and all that. So the experience was absolutely spot on and crisp and right to the point. So that has also given me a new idea about this. Secondly, some of the techniques which you have taught us, especially in Trikonasana and other asanas, where to maintain more. We are mostly not going into that static postures more. We are doing more into dynamic postures. So the static postures which I have experienced, which I have practiced with you, have given me a different feeling altogether, and different benefits to me. So these things which I am taking back after this course.
So my experience has been that after joining your course, my own asana postures, everything have become really perfect. And the course structure is designed in such a manner that there is no difficulty at all. It's very smooth and very simple way to follow everything. So I'm very happy with all your courses, sir.
Yes. So you can share your experience about whole thing, how it helped you transform as a person, and about the car you booked, and how you got a huge success in this field. And now also you're going too high, as I know a lot of reviews are shared all over the world.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Vede. Now you can call me Vede because I'm not practicing dentistry anymore. So basically, I started my journey around 3 years back, COVID time. And yes, it was level 2 I started with. Now you have volunteering course, which is, you can say it's a basic course. But when I started that time, volunteering was not there. And I can proudly say that I was among the first students who did volunteering with Sir. I think I was the first person in the first batch who had did volunteering with Sir. So basically, when I talk about level 2, my own journey, I was very new to yoga and had no experience about yoga. I knew the basic poses, which I think everybody does. Things about yoga, that is the Patanjali Yoga Sutras, is what yoga is all about, says Patanjali. And this is how Sir explains so beautifully about all these basic stuff, that when I started to put these sutras and all these sayings in my own personal sessions, when I was in Yoga Learning Hub, learning with Sir that time also, and this time when I put it in my sessions as well, simple poses, your simple session also becomes wonderful, And this is how my session went from good, better, from the best to the best sessions till the date. So I came to get the confidence of how to take yoga sessions to Anubhav Sir. This is because he gives you the chance to take, sessions as the part of internship. This is the result what I'm seeing right now, because I work 9 hours a day. I almost take 9 sessions a day. And for example, if there's a one session of a prenatal where you are teaching a pregnant lady, immediately after that, you have to take a session on fitness. So how you convert from a prenatal to fitness, where two are the totally different categories, is what I came to know from Anubhav Sir and taking his sessions continuously. And yes, learning meditations from Anubhav Sir is what my genre. Actually, I became very famous where I'm working. It's just because the different type of meditations what I take is like people loves the kind of meditation what I take is what I learned from Anubhav Sir. So if physical poses are important, yes, meditations are important as well. So different kinds of meditations, like totally from A to Z, it's like different varieties, different moods, different types of meditation from different moods, different people, different categories. It's like n number of variations what Anubhav Sir teaches us, and he makes us teach as well, So these are certain things what I loved, and this is I started from level 2, as I said in starting, but now we have volunteering course. Volunteering course is just like basic, and basic in sense like level 2, if you say it's a basic, then volunteering is even basicer than the level 2. This is because it puts the foundation of yoga, and the best part of volunteering is you don't have to give any exam. I am those few people through Anubhav sir's grace as working as an examiner as well. So I am an examiner as well. And the day I remember that I attended a webinar as you people are attending today. And that time Anubhav sir said that, you can be an examiner as well after passing the level 3. And that time I decided that I will do level 3 and I will work as an examiner. It's just because of Anubhav sir, I am working as an examiner, earning very good through examinations as well. After teaching, you get the self-confidence, plus you get that satisfaction of your fitness as well, Saying about myself as well, that when I joined Anubhav sir, in that time I was not physically fit. Now after working so hard and, after sir's grace and learning so much, I myself have started to get in shape, get fitter and fitter. What every yoga practitioner gets themselves as well. So along with giving it to others, you get it yourself as well. So yes, it's been almost an year I've been working, and I've started with very frank. I've started with around 7,000. I still remember last December, my first paycheck was 6,500, and my last paycheck was around 73,000. So starting from 6,500 reaching till 73,000 in an year, it's like big journey. Though you have to work hard. I'm not saying I didn't work hard. So working as an examiner, earning this much, and the best part is working from home. I'm working from home. So all time I'm at home, and see, I'm in front of you. It's all because of Anubhav sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you. Great. So see, we have so many toppers in our community. We have no one ever failed. In fact, impossible to fail in an exam if you follow the course. So it's very easy. So we have like Shilpi as the topper. In fact, like Vaidehi was also the topper in her batch. So we have even these two people. In fact, these three of them are from our community only. So these three also are the toppers. See, this is the sample certificate that you get after you complete your certification. As you can see, it is 5 years validity is there for this certificate. Okay, now see, what is the main advantage of certifying online is you can save your time in traveling. You don't have to actually travel to any place, and you can also move around with your time zone. Means even if you are very busy, still you will be able to do your certification, because you will be you will be more flexible in your. Okay, secondly, what are the opportunities, what all you can do? So after this certification, you can work in yoga studios, online, offline. You can work in schools, colleges, like gym and fitness centers. You can actually work as a freelancer also. Means you'll be able to work as a freelancer also. You can work in corporate offices. You can work privately with your own clients, like how these people are doing right now, where they even Shubhra is doing. Or you can even start your teachers training program. You can also train other people to be teachers under the Ayush. So that also you can do. Okay, secondly, there is a huge opportunity for the corporates who are highly recruiting yoga teachers who are trained in this science. And here, due to the due to globalization and the stress levels are rising, and the lack of people, lack of physical movement, so many people are facing so many health issues. So here, so many companies are hiring people who are trained into this science from India. Because see, teaching others is not only about how much you are flexible or what all asanas you can do, but we should be able to understand everything from a scientific perspective, from a philosophical perspective, and to combine both and giving those elements so that you are able to help them balance at physical level, mental level, emotional level, and the spiritual level also. So it's not only about if you are very flexible, you will be good in that. Of course, you will be good in asanas, but that's only one part of the whole thing. So it's not the whole thing. So here you learn everything about in a very detailed study, where you learn everything to really help others and provide a solution. Provide a solution to the problems that they are facing. Because if you will also agree that people in the whole world is not interested how much you know until they know how much you care about them. But your caring, how it's going to be reflected by solving their problems. Because they don't know, they don't care whether you have done PhD, MSc, you have done the level 2, level 3. What they care is, can your knowledge help me solve my problem? If the answer is yes, they are ready to go out of their way and learn from you. And like, see, this is the whole thing. If I get a certificate in hand, it will actually make me very successful. Actually, along with certificate, we should also be given a skilling part. How do you actually take your knowledge out to the world? And like, that's what we give in our platform. It means in our like 4 months of duration of our level 2, we give you chance to teach to the community so that you polish yourself, and like after that you go out, you are more confident to teach outside the world. Because see, hand in hand. So see, this was also my book launch event in Warsaw when I did my like level 2 that time. I've like also done my like level 3 now. So I got a huge opportunity to travel also during when I have completed my level 2. Okay, these are just some of my like workshops that I have taken actually. So while I was traveling, this is my like Mumbai studio, like which is not running right now because I've just shifted to Pune around like 1.5 years back. So this is my certificate level 3 also I've done, because I'm also taking examination almost every Sunday. I take mornings, like around say 9 to 12 I take generally examinations. So see, this is my examiner certificate that you get after you undergo training under this YCB. They will give you this particular like certificate, so that you are able to work on that. See, yoga volunteer, as I told you, it's a 36 hours of training. It is open for all. There is no eligibility for the same. Anyone can do this. Okay. Now, so here what is covered is, it also covers a lot of theory, lot of practical, like your meaning, history, development of yoga, schools of yoga. What are the various schools of yoga? What is the goals of every school? What is the fundamentals of this yogic science? What are the practices for health and wellness? So see, this is theory part. What are the general guidelines to be used like while you teach others, and what is the yogic principle of force? So this is a 36 hours training, as you can see. Okay, let me zoom in down. That's it. Okay, now it covers a detailed study about asanas also, because more than like 40 asanas we cover. More than that we cover, plus we also update you about how do you actually teach a class, how do you actually like say take a class, what are the like methods, so see, all these things are covered into very detailed study about all the techniques, what are the various styles, how do you align your like body, what will be the starting position, what will be your mental focus while you do asanas, not just about the flexibility and like those things. So here we actually do this part. Okay, and here also we also covered around 32 style of the meditation part, which is a part of the whole course, where we actually teach you all the 32 style of meditation, which will help you to help people for the mental health also. Okay, and now see, this is for yoga volunteer. Now I'm just showing you for the level 2 program, which is a 400 hours of training. Okay, so yoga volunteer is a 2 months program, yoga wellness instructor is a 4 months program. Now in yoga volunteer, there is no actual strict examination, although there is assessment. But for yoga wellness, yes, there will be an examination also towards the end of the program. Okay, now again here also there is no eligibility for anyone can join the program. Now see, if you will compare both the course, this is more professional, but that's also good, because if you have a volunteering, you can even start a teacher's training for volunteer to make other volunteers. So that also you can do. That's a very big advantage actually. That's what we are doing right now. Okay, so here it's a very detailed study. I mean, here all the yoga etymology, say like definitions of yoga, fundamentals, origin, history. I mean, it's a very detailed study is there, and each and every topic will be covered. Whether you know something or you don't know something, doesn't matter. As I told you, everything will be covered into detail. Brief introduction to Sankhya philosophy, Yoga Darshana, and each and every books will be given to you online. You don't need to buy any book from outside. Lot of principles of Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, Sukshma Vyayama, like Shatkarmas, Yogasanas, everything. You must be really thinking, why did this government of India is adding so much like theory? But what I like understood, every theory that you see, you can actually bring it into your live session to get people holistic benefit. For example, if you have an understanding of, say, very simple thing, a Panchakosha, if you have understanding that we are a 5 layers of consciousness, not just a physical body. If you will understand that Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vigyanmaya, Anandamaya, all these koshas are there, while you teach someone, can you incorporate these koshas and make your session in like such a way that you will give a message to people? Yes, you are a physical being, definitely, but there are other 4 layers also. So how you're going to design the whole sessions? Because if you tell like someone, okay, let me teach you the theory of yoga or philosophy, no one will be interested, because they will say, see, we are more interested in practical. Because initially no one is interested for like samadhi state, like those things. See, no one is interested. But if you will teach them the physical element, the breathing element, the mental element, intellectual like element, and your higher self, then they will be interested. So you see, each and everything will be covered. Plus it covers a very detailed study of anatomy, physiology, where you cover everything into detail about so even if you're not from science background, doesn't matter, because everything is covered from scratch. I mean, we have people from medical background, we have people who are like not from science background, but we cover everything into detail. Plus all the Patanjali sutras mentioned here, these all things will be covered. Okay, here also again here you will be learning about, I mean, asanas are more detailed over there. Here more than 100 asanas we cover actually. So whatever is there in syllabus, definitely we actually cover, but we add lot more into the course. And the best part is, so what the time you're doing now, this course already being refined so many times. So what you're getting is a refined version of the last 6 years, because this we used to do also at our studio in Mumbai, but now 3 years we're doing online. So what you see is a very refined version. Okay, here also again 32 style of meditation will be covered, like full moon, what is the structure, then of course the yoga nidra, antarmana, pranava japa, everything will be covered. We will be giving you course also, plus we'll be doing in the live also. Okay, so this course is generally for this course duration is for like 4 months. Okay, the opportunity after yoga volunteer certification is, of course, you can work in online, offline. I mean, you can do so many things after that, because once you get authority, it's up to you how you decide, like how you want to take the career. Okay, now who should join the program? Okay, now if you are a fresher in yoga, this is a good to start. Even if you're a practitioner of yoga, it's a good way to start, because here you get a license to take a regular yoga class. See, here, as I told you, volunteering is a 36 hours training. So here it's not very detailed study will be there, but still you'll be able to take a regular yoga class where actually people are going to come to you for a normal session, not for the medical ailment. Secondly, if you're already yoga instructor, this is a great opportunity, because you get a Ayush branding over here. Yes, you are certified from Ayush, and that's what happened with me. It actually gave me huge success after I got my Ayush certification. Though I have done from SKS, I have done from Kavaladham, I have done from so many other places, but this Ayush certification gave me huge jump into my own like career only. Okay, or anyone in the fitness field, you want to add yoga as one of the skill. Okay, or like a person like for example Shubhra Vaidey, these people wants to start a teachers training program, then this is something to do. Of course there are other also things. Now hence we are starting this program from 3rd of January. Okay, which is going to be 2 months program. I will tell you all the details and those offers available. Okay, see, yoga volunteering certification, it's a 36 hours of training. Okay, this will cover all like syllabus, that is whatever we have shown you, the 36 hours. The timing is Tuesday, Thursday, 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Okay, it's like going to start from 3rd of Jan. As a special offer, we will also be offering you the meditation pranic healing formula, which is a 32, actually they have written 31, but we've added one more. So 32 style of meditation will be covered in this whole program, where you will be super confident not only to practice on yourself, but to teach the whole world, especially in the corporates. As a bonus offer for those action takers, we will also cover a digital yoga training. It means we will cover the basics of training, how to get your students, how to you like pack your knowledge. Actually, see, normal yoga volunteer, they don't cover all these details, because we have seen so many people done the program from other place. So we will be learning, we'll be helping you what are the tools, what are the systems, how to get your classes, how to apply for jobs. Those things will also be covered in the whole program. So value of this is 5,999. I will tell you the offer and everything available, and all the live session recording will be available to you. Okay, you will be given a soft copy after you complete the course. Okay, I will just like summarize. Like this is a 2 months of training, yoga volunteering program. The value is 7,999. And the bonus course, if you book today in the next 15 minutes, you get a meditation pranic healing, which is around like value is 5,999. The digital yoga training is 6,999, and the syllabus books will also be given to you 4,500. The total value of the program is 24,497. Okay, but as a special offer, because when I started my own training in 2017, so that time even like it was very difficult for me to invest in yoga education because it was very expensive for teachers training, more than a lakh. Of course, this is for the offline I'm talking about. So I had faced that problem. Hence, as a special offer, we are giving the whole teachers training program for only 3,999. You don't have to pay that amount. It's a special offer where you only pay 3,999. It covers all your training, like your live sessions, recordings, the meditation course, the digital yoga course. All books are given. Your like account will be opening at an like online also will be like opening an account for you. Plus, you'll be able to take a regular yoga class. So this is about this program. So in this program, anyone has any query right now, so that I can tell you about level 2 also after this? Any query coming to your mind or anything? Okay, so anything, just like let me know if you feel any query coming. So see, it's basically a no-brainer if you're looking out as a career into this field, because what you're paying is a regular yoga cost, but what you're getting is actually a teacher's training thing. Okay, and here also even we have people who have just done yoga volunteer and they are able to teach also a regular yoga class, so that is not a problem. Okay, still I can show you for the level 2 and then we can have a Q&A session also. Okay, so see, syllabus I've already shown you, so I'm not showing any syllabus now. Okay, see here it will be, the examination will be based on this, the theory exam and practical exam will be based on these marks. Of course, you don't have to worry now because these all things will be shared like as you enroll. Okay, now who should join the level 1, level 2? Now we have combined level 1, 2 together because 80% of the syllabus is same, only the assessment parameters for level 2 is slightly higher. So we just prepare you for level 2 so that you are automatically prepared for level 1 also. Now, who can do this program? As per the prospectus, if you are a fresher with no experience, still you can do. If you are a practitioner of yoga, have been doing it many years and have no certificate, because see, having certification is also very like important. Or if you are a fitness trainer who feels that you want to add yoga as one of the skill, then this is a great way to start. Or if you're a yoga instructor, like when I did my level 2, I was already into the teaching. Like that time I had around 8 years experience. Like I'm just talking about 2018. So I found that this gave me a lot of branding to grow. Also, if you're a corporate yoga professional who is very busy with his work but who have a deep passion to help others, this is a great opportunity. Or anyone from the fitness field want to add yoga as one of the skill. Or of course, like health coach, like Ayurveda doctors, these people are, of course, they are like always welcome because they know they are going to directly deal with patients. So of course, them it is good. Okay, so hence this course also we are starting from tomorrow. I will tell you the details. See, yoga certification mastery course, it covers all the syllabus of level 1 and level 2, which is like a 400 hours of training. The syllabus we have already shown you, all the detailed syllabus, Hattu Pratipika, Giran Samhita, everything is covered in the whole program. The value of this is like 11,000. Okay, as a special offer, we are also going to offer you bonus program, which is a yoga foundation course for health and fitness. It means here you will learn everything at a grassroots level. How do you start a session? What is the alignment? How do you pack your knowledge? How do you like plan your sessions? Say like suppose there are 100 people. How do you plan your sessions so that everyone feels that this particular session is for them? How do you create an impact with your knowledge among people? So everything will be covered as a foundation. Plus, how does yoga helps in management of stress? So everything is covered in this particular program. The value is 3,999. I will tell you the other thing. Okay, even in this program, we are offering you 32 style of meditation as a bonus course where you learn everything into detail about okay, how do you form, how do you take your sessions, how do you teach others. Everything will be covered in this program. The value is 3,999. As a bonus course, we also are offering you yoga for PCOD mastery, so that if you want to help others for this particular health condition, you will understand from medical perspective, from yoga perspective, why does a person go for this particular ailment. Everything is covered into detail. Plus, as the bonus course 4, we are also offering you yoga conceptual mastery training, which is again a 40 important topics that as a yoga instructor should know. Like for example, a definition of yoga, like anatomy, physiology, all those course syllabus will be covered into detail over here. Okay, second part in this program, the bonus course program, we are also offering you about the internship program, which like Vedai was telling, after you complete say 3 months of your program, then we will give you chance to teach to the community, because I believe, teaching is the fastest form of learning. So if you teach others, you get a confidence to like move forward. So like not only from like confidence, but we can also check how far you're following the examination parameters that the Ministry of Ayush has set. Hence, in our community, there is no one ever failed. It is impossible to fail if you follow all the courses, because we have everything into detail. Everything is organized in a very, very relaxed manner. Okay. Secondly, all the books will be given to you. No need to buy any book from anywhere. But all the books are given. There will be 11 mock tests before your final exam, because we have been collecting the questions of the people who have appeared for exam and they have shared the questions. So we continuously update that. Okay, I will tell you the offer available. See, Yoga Certification Mastery, the value is 11,000. The bonus course 1, that is Yoga Foundation course, value is 3,999. Okay, and bonus course Yoga for PCOD Mastery, value is 3,999. Bonus course 3, Meditation Pranic Healing, value 3,999. You have a yoga internship program where we will put you under the like internship. So even if you do some mistakes or don't do, it doesn't matter, because it will be a learning for all. Plus we cover the digital yoga training on regular basis. We do like sessions, say once a week, like 15 days, like once in 15 days. Okay. Total value of the program is 37,995. Okay. But as a special offer, if you book the program in the next 15 minutes, we will be offering you straight away 50% discount at almost like 17,999 for the entire program, and all books will be given to you. It will cover in-depth training on asana, pranayama, meditation. You will get a confidence to teach to a group of people, that we can like guarantee you, provided you follow the course. And every live session recording will be given to you, and there are 2 batches. Let me tell you the batch timing. We are starting a batch that is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5:45 a.m. to 6:50 a.m. in the morning, and Saturday we are doing 7:15 to 8:45 morning. The batch 2 is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday 7:15 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. Okay, and all the live sessions will be recorded and available to you 24/7 anywhere in the world, like because we have so many international students also right now. So what is covered is basically all this, let's say details are covered into this. It's a very, very comprehensive like curriculum, because lot of things are there, like in this program. And examination will be online after 4 months. Training will be online. Examination will be online. We have almost 100% success result. We have no one ever failed. I mean, you all have listened already to Shubhra and like Vedi, but we have so many people say like that in our like, community. So any query coming to your mind, please let me know, because this batch we are going to start from scratch from tomorrow, because we are like already going to revise all the syllabus from like tomorrow. And this volunteering program we are going to be starting from 3rd of January. So that will be our 10th batch. The 9th batch is already running right now. That is going to be completing on 29th of December. So we are just taking break little, and then from 3rd Jan again we are going to start the whole thing. So in the volunteering program, there are around 10 people maximum will be there. So I think 7 people have already enrolled. So if 3 people gets enrolled, then we'll close that batch actually. So your commitment is more important than just enrolling, because little bit you will have to devote time, at least half an hour, like thrice a week you will have to give, other than the live classes that you attend. So if you are little bit committed for that, then of course the level 2 is good to go. But if you feel that you are very, very busy, you have no time to attend live, because without attending live it's very, very difficult to clear, right? So little commitment. See, if your commitment is there, then we can also commit you that you will make a career. There is no second thought, right? But if you feel that you're not committed, you're very busy, you cannot attend, then of course it's difficult. Achha, for yoga volunteer and for level 2, the recordings will be like given to you. So that option is also available, but of course live is always better. See, like there's a huge opportunity, available now for yoga professionals who are trained under Ayush. So this is like, one time only you do certification, but a lifetime benefit you'll get. See, MBBS you do only once. You don't do every year MBBS, right? Same like this. So though the like validity is for 5 years, even after 5 years, you don't have to give the exam again. You have to just upload the old certificate and immediately you get a new one for the next 5 years. So technically it's for your say lifelong only. Okay. And what you're paying is actually, to be very frankly, what you're paying, what you're getting a value is huge actually, because if you see a regular yoga, they also charge around 3,000 a month. But as you know, even if you do regular yoga for the next 30 years, we won't be able to teach to others, because the whole concept of regular yoga is different than a teacher's training, because here we have to groom you to be a professional into this field, right? So the training is more detailed training, all the like science, how does it work, all the theory, practical, lot of examination, lot of things are there. But in a regular yoga, generally people do it for their own health. Of course, your health is 100% important, but if you plan to, so if you have a 5% interest in like getting into the field, 95% we can develop for you. But some interest should be there. That's important, because see, without your interest, see, you will not take first step, right? And you know ki, like say Shubhra is already doing the advanced yoga therapy, so वहाँ पे we do advanced level of grilling. मतलब वहाँ पे we really push you very hard. Like for example, we do mock test, mock viva. We every week we do like a research on the topic and everything. So there is a different level, because she has already completed her level 3, so now she's moving to the like yoga therapy program.